YouTube, Facebook. I'm back in another video. This time talking about the recent ordeal of the Trump assassination attempt. Um, Folks, let me just talk about it looks fake, okay? Guys, gotta remember television, tell lies through vision. Okay, I know in my last video I was talking about when you see certain shows and animes, movies, but that's something different. This is the media, something from the media, like the news. This is the stuff where they really tell you lies. They try to instill fear, you know. This is where it happens. This is going to be all over the news, okay? And news is where the tell lies through vision really comes from. Stuff like movies, comics, anime, there's some truth to that, in terms of spirituality or what might come to the future. But first off, I see a lot of people think that Trump is on our side. But when you think about it, he really isn't. I don't know if I mentioned this in my past videos about him using terms that spirituality or New Agers use, like fake news and stuff like that. They're forgetting concepts about what made the New Age movement, what we know about Illuminati, okay? Because when Trump talks, doesn't he go like this? Okay, that's the 666 sign, right? Is it not? But, and let's think back to 9/11. There was a lot of people that mysteriously died that questioned the official story of 9/11. So my point is, if someone wanted Trump dead, he'd be dead. He wouldn't be. He already would have been taken out. And people that were before Trump was elected, we were all on the same page about that. And then when with that, everything I mentioned, but including how the votes don't matter, okay, that is rigged. Every president is part of the bloodline. There's a bloodline. They're all related to the royals in England. They're all related to the 13 families, the Windsors. They changed their name. It's a whole big thing to get into, but they've changed their names. They used to be the Windsors, stuff like that. But then they morphed into 13 families: the Rothschilds, the Kissingers, the Rockefellers. And the 13 families, and they believe that they are the offspring of the Anunnaki, the whole story, like in the Bible, then the Nephilim, the fallen angels, they came down and breeded with humans. They hooty hooty hoo, with humans and made the offspring, which is what these offspring become. The 13 families, Illuminati. Another name for them is New World Order. The ones that really run things, the 13 families, also known as the Babylonian Brotherhood. There's so much names to them. They probably call themselves something different that we don't even know what they call it. It's, there's so many names, like the World Agenda, but all this, that the elections are predetermined. All this is just thrown out the window, and then now it has people that were originally awakened and that was, talking about not living in the matrix. Now they're going back in the matrix because they're talking about voting for Trump. When before that, it was like, you know, all that was obsolete, Pro wrestling is more real than the elections. It's at least if you try these moves on someone, they could get you get hurt. Some people got killed performing these moves. But the elections, it's you know, and it's designed to get everybody on focus to continue for the right to continue hating the left, for the left continue to the left side as the far left especially, they've become pretty evil. The woke crowd, um, they've become pretty evil because now they're saying, damn, he missed, but I don't like any of them. I don't like any of the presidents. I post stuff making fun of Biden, and I post stuff making fun of Trump. Because again, I try to follow this new age movement, this awakened freedom fighters. I follow these movements to try to follow it to the T, and you know, I even for me, it's hard to say if one of them dies. If I'm like happy or glad. First off, like when George Bush died, um, people, were making memes, and when Kissinger died, a lot of people were making memes and making fun. Um, but even with that, that's I don't jump on that bandwagon because one, it is kind of weird for me to be laughing at someone's death. Two, guys, remember they control the reincarnation cycle. Okay, Earth is a reincarnation. Earth's reincarnation cycle. It's Earth is a prison. Remember that. So with the knowledge they have, and they could probably just reincarnate right back into the family. So their deaths don't really do anything. It's you gotta take that into consideration. But yeah, the assassination thing with Trump attempt, it was staged. It's on TV. To me, it looks staged. He emerged again with the ear bleeding. Guys, remember, Donald Trump is also a wrestling fan. He probably knows the secrets. He probably, as he was bent down, he probably bladed, he's a wrestling fan. He probably knows him and Vince McMahon are like this. He knows, probably knows how to do that. That's probably what he did when they were all hovered over after the shot. So, guys, please don't continue to be fooled by this stuff. It's all propaganda. It's all matrix. It's all keep you in tunes. If you're going to be distracted, be distracted by raising your vibration. By, if you have to, look at other conspiracy theories. Keep yourself vigilant. Be distracted by going to the gym. Get it in. Don't be distracted by that stuff. It's just a game. Life is just a game. We all end up the same. It's a song by DJ Sammy. Um, yeah, just quit falling for it. It's just, I'm not gonna lie and say I did see some clips about the debate between him and Biden. And I did laugh at Biden because he was just looking lost and he was border, But guys, hire them electing Trump. It did its job because it got people. It got freedom fighters back into politics when we were supposed to be. Whoa, that stuff's predetermined. Got us back into that. It got people voting again they used to never vote. You know, it got people thinking that they're making Trump out to be this underdog story. He went through being in jail, being prosecuted, being found guilty. Now the assassination attempt. They're making it seem like they're throwing everything at him, and then watch he becomes president. They're making it seem like he is um, a hero. It's like he's going through trials and tribulations, and he's going to emerge president. That's what they're doing. Okay, you guys. This is a movie storyline, just like Boston bombing. Boston bombing. The Red Sox win Kobe Bryant's death. Then the Lakers win the series. This is like it's going to be a movie. They're be awake to this. Don't just fall into it. But bottom line is the New World Order putting Trump into office was their trump card. Donald Trump is their trump card. The Trump card to getting freedom fighters back into being manipulated. That's all it is. So I will catch you guys later. Be safe, and I'm going to come out with another video soon. Hopefully. I'm trying. Peace.